do a little bit of a review. See how we are doing on all of this. What are the three main parts of the ear? Toby, name one. Middle ear. Boy. Inner. We have one more. We have middle, inner. Grayson. Very good. What are the three characteristics of sound? Three characteristics of sound. I'm going to give you a hint, or give you a start. What is pitch? Owen?
Low?
No. M? Volume. Pitch, volume. What is the third? Grayson?
Echo?
No. Cole?
Vibration?
Good guess. No. Boy. Three characteristics of sound. Jonathan.
Reflected?
Starts with a Q. Qua, qua.
Oh!
Sam.
Quiet?
Nope. Not sure. Helen. Yes, quality. The three characteristics of sound is pitch, volume, and quality. All right. So pitch depends on how fast the source of sound is. So keep in mind, how do we hear a sound? What needs to occur? There's a particular action that has to, Mrs. Reed's hand is kind of emulating that. Olivia. Yes. So remember yesterday in that video, the volume depends on how much blank is used to make an object vibrate. So you remember it was talking about the more pressure was put on the eardrum. So force. Volume depends on how much force is used to make an object vibrate. If it's a heavier, more volume, there's going to be a heavier force. And is that going to make a more vibration or less vibration? If the force is greater, is that going to increase the vibration or lessen it? Winsheen? Yes. Sound waves spread out as they move farther away from blank of their vibration. So, this is, I'm the source. So I am talking. So as I am talking, what is happening to the sound waves? Are they going out straight? Just sideways? Behind? How can I stand way back here against the wall? Can you still hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Now if you listen, do you hear the echo?
Yes.
Why is that happening? Why do you suppose the echo is occurring when I stand in the corner with my back towards a hard object? Owen. Not because it's square. What about the wall? I'm sorry. What about, I forgot there's another class over there. What about the wall makes it echo? Emmy? No. Now, would I get, this is soft. This is what? Hard. Are you going to get a vibration with a hard object or a soft? Hard. Why? What does the soft object do to sound? Christian?
It stops the sound.
Stops it, or it Emma. Absorbs it. So remember that picture in your textbook? There was the picture of the Grand Canyon. I'm just going to say it's the Grand Canyon because that's what it looked like. And a hotel room with all kinds of stuffy things like pillows and curtains and bedspreads, all kinds of nice, squishy, comfortable stuff. Because I would want to take a nap in the soft, squishy stuff, not in the hard canyon. However, where is the echo going to occur? With the soft squishies or the hard rocks? Christian?
Hard rock.
Yes. Why?
Because it's not absorbing the sound.
It bounces off it, doesn't it? It bounces off the hard surface and then, phew, vibrations, and then we hear it. Very good. All right. So, as the sound waves move farther away, so let's say I move over here. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Why? I am the source of the sound. Why am I easier to hear when I'm standing closer to you versus if I leave the room and go further away? Owen. They're weaker. If the sound waves are weaker, they're more quiet. They're going to be weaker. Versus if I come in the room and stand next to you as I trip into the room. Like, what is happening? So, there you go. So, quality helps us identify different people's voices. So, you can tell my voice versus Jonathan, say Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I'll say Merry Christmas. You can tell the difference between our voices, right? We are both different sources of sound. When we have sound different, so the quality of our voices helps us to identify who we are. Jonathan's voice sounds different than mine, does it not?
Yeah.
Now, if Mrs. Pinka said Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
and I'll say Merry Christmas, do our voices sound the same or different?
Different.
So that is the quality of our voice. They are different. That is how our brain identifies that a different person is talking. And the better you know somebody, you're just going to know their voice. Do you know your family's voice? If your mother said good morning, are you going to say, oh, that's Dad?
No.
No. If my dog is barking, I'm going to say, oh, my kitty's meowing.
No.
No? No.
No.
We hear different qualities that register our brain what it is. So the quality of the sound helps us to identify it. So how does our ear, we've got our outer ear, does anybody remember what that's called? Starts with a P. The pinna. And then we have the inner ear, which is the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup. And the eardrum. And then what does the outer ear do? I mean the inner ear. So the sound waves are coming into our ear, goes through the middle ear, vibrates through the eardrum, and then the inner ear tells the what it is. So if music is playing, we hear the waves go in, goes through the hammer, anvil, stirrup, goes to the eardrum vibrates, and then it tells what the sound is. Christian?
The brain.
Yes. It has to go through the whole process in order for the brain to understand what is happening. It gives the brain the message. This is Mrs. Reed talking. This is music playing. This is a child screaming. This is a siren going off. All right? True or false? Volume is how high or low a sound is. Volume is how high or low a sound is. Jeremiah.
True.
So if it is false, then you need to tell me what the correct answer is. M. Yes. Remember I showed you the tuning fork. Yeah, I'm not going to. The tuning fork tells us the pitch of that sound. I don't know where it's at. Oh, here they are. That is pitch. So if you, tell me, or remind me again, who plays a musical instrument? Grayson, please put your mask on. So if you have a musical note, you know by the pitch of that note what it is. This is A. So if I hit it, can you hear it?
No, kind of. A little.
It's vibrating in my hand, which is super cool. That is the pitch A. I can tell when it's working because I can feel the vibration. The knee bone works really well. It's really loud, actually. It's crazy. You can't really hear it. Like right now, you can't hear it. Hear it. You can hear it when I first get the menu. I wish I could let you all hold it because I can feel it vibrating. But since we can't hold things, what's that? Did I miss you?
What?
I got you, didn't I? So friends, I'm sorry, virtual is going to be very, I don't know if I can. So when I hit it, you might be able to hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm going to just try. I think that is yeah. So anyways, the tuning fork is a very good example of how vibration makes a sound. As I'm holding this, I can feel it vibrating. I can tell when I hit it what was not going to sound right because I could not feel a vibration. When I started hitting my knee, I was like, oh, that works much better. Because what is my knee bone heavy or hard?
Hard.
Yeah. So that worked really well. All right, so pitch depends on how fast the source is vibrating. True or false? Pitch depends on how fast the source is vibrating. True or false? Christian?
False?
That is true. So the more vibration, the higher the pitch. The slower the vibration, the lower the pitch. The lower the pitch, I have a lower voice. So there, think of pitch. The higher, the quicker the vibration, the higher the pitch. Slower is lower. Pitch is how loud or soft sound is. Pitch is how loud or soft sound is. So let's think of a radio. What do we need to do? We need to turn up the pitch to hear it better, or do we need to turn up the what to hear it better? Jeremiah. Yes. Volume. So we think of did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Who can answer me? Was that soft or loud? Just say it.
Soft.
Yes. Is this soft or loud?
Loud.
That is the volume. You either turn it up or you turn it down. And so volume is how loud or soft the sound is. Yes, Owen? Yes. So we talked about how you can determine different voices. Quality is what makes a sound different from all other sounds. Is that true or false? Remember, we had Mrs. Pinka say Merry Christmas, we had Jonathan say Merry Christmas, and we had myself say Merry Christmas. Could you tell the difference from our voices?
Yes.
What is that, the quality? Was it quality that was making sound different?
Yes.
Is that true or false? Jonathan is correct. It is true. Quality is what makes a sound different from all other sounds. So, I think a lot of you it would behoove you to study. Sound is caused by a moving object when it is sliding or vibrating. Sound is caused by a moving object that is sliding. I'm sliding my foot. Or vibrating. Toby? Yes. Sound travels in floods or waves? Tyson?
Wait.
Yes. That diagram in your book shows you how the waves look going into your ear. Remember that picture of the truck, the ice cream truck? We could see the waves. Where was that? Going out and around all over the truck. It wasn't just going in the front of the truck, it was going all around the truck. Where is that? I don't have it in this book. You have it in your textbook. But do you all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here it is. I have a teeny tiny picture of it. So here's the source. And see how the waves are going everywhere. The waves go in all directions. All right? Remember that. It doesn't just go in the front. It goes everywhere from the source. Sound waves move outward from their source in all directions or same directions. I just got done saying this. So everybody's hands should be up. Everybody's hands should be up. Do sound waves travel one direction or all directions? Olivia?
All directions.
Yes. I need everybody to track. I know that we're almost at the end of the day, but that does not mean we tune out and say goodbye. We need to track. Sound waves travel faster through air or water. Grant.
Water.
Yes. Who remembers the story I told when I was scuba diving? What did I hear in the water hundreds of miles away? Christian.
Whale.
Yes. They were far, far away and they were singing and we could hear them. And you should never stop breathing through your regulator, but our dive master told us to do that. She said, and we could hear them. Because the regulators are really loud. Large, hard, smooth surfaces absorb or reflect sound waves. Wensheen. Yes. Rough, soft, or uneven surfaces absorb or reflect sound waves. Cole.
Absorb.
Very good. So I have the words. All right. I'm going to say, give a definition, and I want you to tell me what of these words it is. A rapid back and forth movement. Owen.
Vibration.
Yes. To take in the sound wave. To take it in. Not to reflect, but to take it in. Grayson.
Absorb.
Yes. A form of energy that you can hear. A form of energy that you can hear. Gabe.
Equal.
No. Sorry. M.
Sound.
Yes. So think of sound as an energy. Because does it move or does it stay in place?
Move.
It does. So if it's moving, it's energy, correct?
Yes.
To bounce a sound wave off an object. To bounce. So think of if it would bounce. Is it on a hard surface or a soft surface?
Hard.
Christian.
Reflect.
Yes. A sound wave that reflects clearly enough to be heard again. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? You. What is that? Boy.
Echo.
Yes, an echo, 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 echo. What are 4 ways you can make an object vibrate? I'm going to give you one of the 4. You can hit it. What are the other 3? Think of musical instruments. Emma.
Rubbing.
Yes. Sam.
Hitting.
I said hitting. So we have hitting and rubbing. We have 2 more. Joy.
I forgot.
Grayson.
Plucking.
Plucking. A violin. We have 1 more. Jeremiah.
Blowing.
Blowing like a trumpet or a trombone. Very good. All right. This day went really fast, friends. So again, is sound an energy?
Yes.
Is it a form of energy?
Yes.
It is. Why? Olivia. Why is it energy? What does it do? What does energy have to do to be considered energy? Owen.
It moves around.
Yes, so you think of the sound waves, that is energy because it is moving around. It's bouncing off things. It's absorbed into things. So it's an energy. Woo, boy, do I look out and see some tired kids. It is only Tuesday.
I'm kind of
You all might need to go home and take a little nap. All right, this is the end of science.